Not an outdoor couch. Dude, it fucking raining? No. Yeah? Did it? Or is that just my sprinklers? Why would that porch be wet? Fucking gray days are the best. Just expand the beautiful hopelessness of the human spirit. Shit. I guess it didn't rain. It's my fucking sprinklers. These things are starting to turn around. Look for sun. In a situation where there isn't much. They're just like us. Cholo Jesus, good morning. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, shit, man. Okay. Now can I just fucking drink my coffee? Oh, shit. I didn't check my nose. I didn't do anything. I didn't sleep good. Wow. A lot of shame, people. Big shame day. We've succumbed to ice cream and butter. What am I trying to do, man? Just clog the pump and hope it happens quick. Yeah, tossing and turning. A little bit sweaty. I gotta get a COVID test. But I think it had a lot to do with the ice cream. I'm just too old for it. I can literally feel it in my body. I can feel the sludge of dairy pumping through my arteries. I had a couple of slabs of butter, thinking about making a butter cake. This is what suicidal thinking looks like. I'm going to make a Kentucky butter cake. Dude, step away. Step away from the cake. I'm doing it. And then I'm going to eat half of it by myself over time, 2 or 3 days, a piece at a time, sit down, eat it quickly, then go like, fuck, get up, eat some more. Don't do it, man. I'm making the fucking cake and I'm eating it with ice cream. Go fuck yourselves. Use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or others. God damn it. God damn it. Too close. Woke up this morning, got on my knees, said a prayer to the great indifference, reached out to the big frequency for another day of luck. Pray to the nothing for good luck. That's the most reasonable prayer. Oh, help me, big nothing. Things don't look like they're going well, and I don't think that you have any control over them or that you are anything. So please, big nothing, tap me into the universal hum and make me lucky today. So I have one more day to ponder this garbage and listen to crows. Give my parents good luck too today. Adios. Hallelujah. Oh my God, there's an Ari Shaffir, Robert Kelly live stream. That's got to be dirty. Woof. Yeah. I love Robert Kelly. I can tolerate Ari. Sometimes. The big ridiculous. Hey, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, it wasn't great yesterday. I gotta fucking get jacked up, man. I gotta get on it. Gotta turn this boat around already. Robert Kelly and Ari Shaffir. I guess I could pull people into this situation. But is that necessary? I couldn't even think of who to. You know what I mean? Maybe Sharpling. Oh. So it's Thursday, the Matthew McConaughey episode is up, and I don't know how Brendan put it together, but I think it's good. I don't think I let him slide on just being happy guy. No one gets to slide just being happy guy. Yeah, I love these people. 13 days until he's gone. We'll see. I don't feel like it's going to be clean. What are people just dropping names? What about Dave Anthony? Yeah, well, as I said before, if you're looking for information from a conversation, you're not looking in the right place. Sometimes people reveal exactly who they are by what they don't say and how they don't say it. And that's who they are. They're not hiding. They're not sometimes they're not protecting themselves. Maybe they are, but sometimes it's who they are in every situation. It's a character trait. It's not, hey man, you didn't get anything out of it. It's like, that's who he is, man. It's like in this dumb public culture, in this place where everybody is accessible with persistence and annoyance and creepiness, you can get to everybody if you're shameless and willing to be a creep. You'll find that people's reactions are what they are. Why wouldn't they sort of try to manage some personal space? Ever talk to Leo Kottke in real life? Why? No. I knew a guy. Fuck. Leo Kottke was one of those acoustic players. It was just when I was younger, learning how to play guitar, it was like so snoozy to me. I can't remember which dude. I knew a Mormon dude. He used to have a leather shop down in the Galleria in Albuquerque. His name was Wayne. But I don't think it was him. Who the fuck would it? I just remember one of the mentors said, Leo Kottke sounds like goose farts over a lake on a foggy morning. And I'm like, does he? I don't think I want to listen to that. Tim Thomerson. Yeah, that would be all right. I was thinking about LeBeau, though. I was thinking about Carl. But I talked about that yesterday, right? I don't know why. I think I talked about it on the podcast today. Have I talked to Cliff Nesteroff? I invented Cliff Nesteroff. No, Cliff is the best. I've talked to him a couple of times, and I helped him out. I think he actually dedicated the book, the comedian's book, to me, which was very nice. I love him. He's an essential, specific type of nerd. The dark nerds doing the big work, sort of scouring through the piles of sordid material of the past, are a dying breed. They don't, they used to be just these weird kind of chubby middle-aged Jewish guys in apartments stacked with stuff that they'd rifle through when you'd come over. And, but that whole world, the boomer world of collecting ephemera from the weird dark times of Hollywood is over, and Cliff is the legacy. There's no one doing what he does anymore. And I guess the next question is like, so? But it's kind of amazing, his point of view on comedy and where he finds it. Like the Cliff Nesteroff's writing on comedy is the best in terms of history and what it was really like and what it's always been like. In terms of the number of comics, the con of comics, the sordid lives of comics, how many of them are around that no one knows about, the racket, the hustle. Cliff's great. Great. Yeah, I think history matters, but everything's happening all the time, all at once, and context is hard to come by. Yeah, I got a flu shot. The Mel Watkins book about black comedy, about Pryor. I don't really associate myself with the boomers because I'm the tail end of it. I don't really think in terms of generation. I just know that there's some of those guys a decade older than me that I've had enough of. They've dominated the cultural sort of attention for so long. Including this piece of shit president. He is like the epitome of the boomer disaster. Hopefully in its death throes, but we'll see. Look, I'm not begrudging anybody anything. People get loyal and they stand by their people, and as time goes on, they have less time to do shit. So when that guy they liked when they were 18 does a thing, they'll go see it. Makes them feel good. Nostalgia. Everything's a giant fucking nostalgia tour. You remember when this song came out and we did the thing? Oh, I wish our grandkids were here. Oh my God, is it fucking troll garbage today? Do I have to make a list? It's so tedious. I don't know if they come back as different people or whether it's them. Yes, that's true. That Chicago 7 movie is exactly an example of what I'm saying. That is the example of what I'm saying. But what's worse about it is people are like, that's an important film that really speaks to what we're to what? To Halloween? That's how that movie should have ended, with everybody with a trick or treat bag. Jesus fucking Christ. I what's all the weird questions today? Like people try to bait me into conversations that are just like, let's get the goods. Let's get the goods. Maybe you'll say something juicy. Maybe we can start some shit between him and some other people that he knows. Let's do that. What am I drinking? Is this your first day here? What the fuck is happening? I've been doing this for weeks for reasons that are beyond me, and then people just show up. Why are you here? What am I doing? I'm drinking coffee. Any thoughts on Randy passing? Randy who? It's weird. I did something I don't usually. Did I talk about Carl LeBeau yesterday? Because I had sort of a moving fucking thing with that, in terms of growing and letting things go. Yeah. If I could interview Charlie Manson, would I? Hey, man. It's all about me, man. Yeah, of course I would. I kind of would. I'm just here killing time, pal. You're welcome. Go fuck yourself. Fucking Firedy. Of course you're a troll with that name. Dumb hobby. What's your hobby? I like to aggravate mid-level celebrities when they're doing things they don't have to do just for fun to keep their sanity and help other people. I like to draw attention to myself and aggravate them, and then laugh and laugh, and then tell my friends that they blocked me. That's a big day for me, because I'm a fucking creative black hole with no fucking inspiration and nothing but need and anger. Oh my God, there's so many today. There's so many today trying to ruin it for others. That's what we do. But it is pretty effective in terms of, like, when I have the time, or I think of doing it later in the day, block them up. No, it's Randy with an I. I don't know. I don't really know. No, I know you. I know. There's a lot of people. Most of you are out there having a nice time. I definitely know that. Jim Varney would have been a good one. Jim Varney. Ernest? Yeah. It's weird that the weird fragments of information about people like Jim Varney. All I remember people saying about Jim Varney because of those dumb Ernest movies was like, he's a Shakespearean actor. Is he? I only know him from the Ernest movies. I talked to, it's not Randy Newman. I talked to Heidi Schreck yesterday about that show. What the Constitution means to me. which is a show that Lynn took me to, but I would never have gone to just because. Oh no, what day is it? When is this going to happen? Jesus Christ. Ernest was pretty Shakespearean. Okay. I guess I'm not going deep enough in my... maybe I have to rewatch the Ernest movies. It'll reveal itself. Who the fuck is this driving up 8 a.m? Yeah, it was amazing watching Ian McKellen, face to face. But it was weird watching that Comedy Store documentary, and I talk about this on the podcast today with Matthew McConaughey. I should get a leaf blower guy on the show with a translator, most likely. Maybe that's a good idea. But I was watching that Comedy Store documentary, and the third episode, it's a lot about Kennison, and whatever. Most of you guys know my past with that weird moment in time, but I had a certain amount of resentment towards not so much just Sam anymore because he's dead, and I've let that go. But Carl LeBeau, his running partner, his running buddy, who posthumously found out after Sam died that his wife had Sam's baby. Amazing timing, the human punchline business. But so he had to deal with that, and I don't know. It was, but I had a certain amount of resentment to both of them because they beat the shit out of my brain and my spirit. But watching fucking Carl, watching Carl tell that story about Kennison dying in his arms was like moving as fuck. And then I remembered, like, this all happened coincidentally, man. Carl was one of the funniest fucking people ever. Carl LeBeau is one of the funniest fucking comics that you'll ever see, really. The way he engages and performs things, the way he does characters and enacts things physically, hilarious. And just at a coincidence, like yesterday, I got an email from Pasternak, who's a comedy historian, that Carl... He set up a GoFundMe for Carl. Carl's got terminal cancer and he's got other problems and he needs bread to get some equipment. And for some reason it just came over me that, like, whatever I might have felt and whatever might have been happening, at that time or history or anything else, that motherfucker made me laugh so hard. One of the things that we don't talk about that much as comics is, we choose to live this life as, weird fucking rogue people on the edge of it. Or it used to be more like that before it became sort of like a college class or, something anybody could do anytime and then call themselves a comic. There was a lifestyle to it and a certain courage to it. But, if you stuck with it and you had a certain amount of talent, you were hanging out with the funniest fucking people of your fucking generation. And you would come in contact with the funniest fucking people in the world. And you would laugh and laugh and laugh at the wrongest, darkest things sometimes. There we go. Here it is. This is it. Motherfucker, I was just talking. There he is. Here we go. But what I realized is that, like, my heart just filled with empathy and gratitude for all the fucking laughs I got from the geniuses I hung around with. So I helped Carl out. Just want him to be comfortable. Happy birthday. go, well, it's not too loud because there's only one of them. Because, what's his name? Jeff, my neighbor across the street, is talking to the other guy with the gas machine. Some instructions being given. Big conversation being had. Dude waiting with blower. That's the name of this photograph that you can't see. Dude waiting with blower. 2020. 12 days before the election. Man with mask with blower. 2020. 12 days before the election. Why is there all that extra information on the photograph? I think they're just trying to place it in history. Maybe it has implications. Maybe you should read deeper into it. Well, clearly these people are still working during the plague. Right, but why involve the election part? I don't know. It's interesting though. He's just standing there with the mask on and the blower. Oh, there's the other one. Not a blower. It's one of the slicer. How many are there? Hello, fucker. Been awfully judgy lately. Smells like salmon in here. Did you pull a salmon out of the river and drag it in here? Huh, Buster? Is there a dead fish in here? Or is it just from what I cooked last night? Yeah. What's up, man? What are we gonna do? We're gonna connect? We're connecting? Buster? Are we connecting? Yeah. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna connect? What are you doing? Decide. Okay. Yeah. That's it, pal. Yeah. Okay. Look, everybody loves you. Yeah. Wow. Big show. Big show today. Uh-huh. Even the trolls like you. Or are they fucking commenting? Look at Maron's fucking cuck cat. That cat looks like a bitch. Of course Maron has a black cat. Because he's so depressed all the time. What's up, pal? What's up, pal? Huh? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What's up, buddy? So, I got to sign these. I guess this is third or fourth in the series of these posters. I don't know. I'm not sure when they're going to be up at the site. But, yeah. What else? What time is it? 8:09. What's up, bud? I'm sorry, you still in the middle of it? Did I walk out in the middle of the show? I apologize. What do you got? Let's see it. What do you got? Yeah. 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 Hey, pal. What's up, bud? I don't think I'm an octopus on that one, am I? Oh, yeah, I am. See, I was way ahead of the game on that. On the octopus teacher. I took it a step further. I am the octopus. What's, went through a few records. Frodis is out. Frodis is going. Frodis is on its way out. Robbie Folks is on its way out. I don't know if I might keep that one. I have too many Vic Chestnut records, I've decided. The Live Hives at Third Man was okay. It's not that I don't like these guys, but I don't know if it's my bag. And that one I already have. That was the first one. Butchie died young. What is what? You all right, bud? Where are you? What up? What about my hair? It's dirty, I know. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so Butchie. Obama was drinking tea. And the King Heroin thing and the Don't Kill Yourself thing are religious pamphlets. That is very meditative. So I'm going hiking, but a little later today with just Gimme Dan. So it'll be all music talk today. Oh, there's another one. All right. Maybe I should stop doing these. Maybe they're drifting. Maybe they're becoming too regular. Trying not to be fucked. Got nothing but fucking milk, cream, sugar pumping through my fucking veins. Use whatever options you have at your disposal to maintain your sanity without hurting yourself or others. Too close. Who's this walking by? What's happening? Masked lady. Sort of Trust soundtrack. No, it didn't happen. They're all just like 1 minute, 2 minute pieces. Maybe I'll lay some tracks down. You know what I mean? It's not what I do, and I don't necessarily like it when you know people cross disciplines for reasons that are just vanity. But I could figure it out. Maybe themed talks and less frequent. I don't know, but I think the whole idea here is to kind of hang out. A lot of us don't have much to do, or you want distraction, and I'm more than happy to There's no way I'm gonna have Kanye on the pod. For what? Jesus Christ, get your fucking priorities in check. Why? To what? For a train wreck? To sort of like, yeah, let's enable the bipolar person to cause more chaos and trouble than we already have. That'd be great. Do that. Is it gonna be okay? Who the fuck knows? If you have Spotify, you can make playlists. You know, they're always asking me to make playlists. People may ask me to make playlists, but like, why do I gotta take that time to help them make fucking money? You know, because it's a time suck. It takes me a long time to do a lot of things. And to sort of like process and think about a playlist, I don't know. I try to stay in the moment. I can't fucking do it. So I'll use this Instagram stories business when I listen to a record and throw that up there. And then you can go find the song or the album if you want to do it. It's not my job to help fucking Spotify organize their content. It's amazing what people will sell themselves out for. So Al was telling me about something. Hey, there's this thing where, you know, if you do these live things that, you know, you can make like a couple $100 for every 1,000 people. I'm like, why would you sell yourself out for that fucking cheap? Who's that happy guy? A cassette. Nick Cave has been on the show. There's no reason to interview Kanye. I mean, come on, people. What the fuck? Come on, dude, make, you know, be fucking wild. It'll make news. He'll say something crazy. Embrace the human spirit. Enabling the broken narcissistic ego of a bipolar person for public consumption to cause more chaos. I don't know. Is that good? I like his music, but I don't know. The workout playlist? When I hike, I usually listen to whole records. What about interviewing a real cowboy or cowgirl? Well, the dude, yeah, let Joe do it. Have fun. It's like people are asking me about, you know, the people from whatever, Atlantic or someone, they're like, you want to do AC/DC now? I'm like, no. Dean did the AC/DC interview. Del Rey did it. It's not going to get any better than that. I got nothing to say. I don't really like doing more than one person at once, but ultimately, it's like Dean is in the saddle with that one. He did the fucking one. COVID did cancel the interview. COVID canceled it? What do you mean? Was COVID supposed to have an interview with Kanye? But no, my contractor is an actual rodeo cowboy, and it might happen. Would Dean be pissed off if I interviewed AC/DC? Look, man, you know, that was his bag, and I wasn't going to step on that, and I won't step on it. It's not worth it to me. It's Dino's thing. He's so excited about it. I don't know if he'd be angry. He'd probably be, I don't even know if he'd be hurt, but I wouldn't do it. He did the fucking interview. A lot of us do. You'll see McConaughey's going to be everywhere in the next 3 days. But, like, you know, that was a specific one. You know, AC/DC doesn't need to do those things. So let Dean have that fucking unique experience. He deserves it. He's my brother. What's my go-to podcast? I don't listen to podcasts. Jonathan Richman won't do it. I'm not going to do this. You can stop this. Any distant plans to go back to Ireland? Dude, I'm really trying to, Sasha's been on, I'm really trying to wrap my brain, WTFpod.com/episodes, around, like, I don't know what's going to happen in 12 days, and I'm going to be away for the, I'm going to try to detach entirely for 3 days over the election, because I've already voted. There's nothing I can do. Anything after me voting is just spectacle and self, jacking myself around emotionally. I've done everything I can. I'd like to detach as much as possible. But I have to really try to wrap my brain around the possibility of spending... I don't think Jonathan Richman does anything, dude. And I don't, as much as you think you want that interview, I don't know where that guy's at. Maybe there's a reason he doesn't do them. Oh, they closed Ireland? Well, there goes that. Yeah, this is all just the beginning, people. It's all just the beginning. The shit has not hit the fan yet. Yeah, I like The Point by Harry Nilsson. I like all the Harry Nilsson records. I've interviewed my mother before. That's a leaf blower mower combo. Yeah, I went through a Harry Nilsson thing because I went, when I get into somebody, especially somebody from the past that I don't know that much about, and if I get into it, I get into it, and I'll track down all of it. I just did that with the Incredible String Band. I did it with Harry Nilsson a while back. I've done it with, quite a few bands where it's just like, how did I fucking not know about this? And I need to own everything they've done. But the Harry Nilsson was great. I don't eat broccoli much. I like Brussels sprouts a lot. I listen to Stereo Lab. It's okay. Have you seen Albert Brooks' movie Mother? Yeah, I just actually rewatched Mother. I thought it was great. I mean, I like it. I like Etta James. Think DeVille, yeah. What am I cooking today? I haven't decided. I cooked some kabocha last night, some broccoli rabe, some nice salmon, sweet potatoes, Japanese sweet potatoes, yams. Cooked that shit up. McConaughey seems a bit of an oddball. Yes, I think McConaughey is a bit of an oddball. Yes, I like Band of Skulls. I do. I did not watch Russian Doll. I like that Band of Horses first couple records. Stereo Lab rules. I don't know what that means. I like the music okay. I've got a few of their records. Are there that many? Galaxy 500 is pretty good. That's what's his name, right? Who's in Galaxy 500? Who am I thinking of? Britta and her husband. No. Who am I thinking of? They used to hang around New York, the comedy scene. Sure, XTC's great. What should I make with Japanese eggplant? I don't know. Yeah, Malcolm Gladwell's not going to happen. Yeah, I like purple potatoes. I'm not a big National fan. We've talked about that. I don't dislike them. I just don't. It doesn't register for me. I don't know why. I've tried. Dean Wareham, right? Is that Galaxy 500? Dean and Britta? Is that band? I don't know. I might be done with with chefs. I don't eat much rice, but yeah, I think that's a suggestion for the eggplant. I do like sushi. I did my like sort of semi-annual albacore sashimi binge the other day. Sometimes where I buy fish, they occasionally get this wild albacore from the Fiji Islands. Rarely, it's usually farmed. And I saw it and I'm like, fuck it. I'm willing to get mercury poisoning just to have that once or twice a year. I don't eat none of the tunas, none of those high mercury fish, but it was good. I made my own wasabi the other day. That's tricky. Throbbing Gristle's okay. I think that Throbbing Gristle's more interesting for what they represent than the actual music. Kraftwerk is great. Perfume Genius, I love that guy. They're overhyping. Which label is that? But somebody I follow on Instagram is just like overhyping that new record, which I haven't listened to. So yeah, I think it annoyed me to the point where I didn't listen to it. But the first two Perfume Genius albums are great. Did you hear the new OC's record with the 2 new long jams? I didn't. I can't keep up with them. If I can put a record out every other week. Pokey Lafarge is okay. I mean, you know, I listen to one of the records. I can't imagine it changes much. It's a thing. And if you like that thing, you know, it's sort of, I think it's a thing that's been done by different people. Every generation, there's sort of people who repeat or, you know, it's a style, whatever. He's fine. I do like eggplant. It's kind of hard to cook. In a way, it's hard to make it great. Tell me about the fucking leaf blower. What's with the Russian and the Arabic writing? Had trout last night with pineapple. Yeah, I did interview. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I love X. I have all the X records. I'm not decorating for Halloween, but I showed you across the street, right? That's crazy. Pokey went from acoustic to electric. Oh, okay. Interesting. Pokey Lafarge is cosplay LARPing. Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. I didn't know he went electric. Did he go electric in the style that he did? Like a big sort of hollow body? What is that noise? Dude, this is all day long. Nico Case. I like her. I have to listen to more of her. What's up, you guys? Malcolm Gladwell is not, that statement begs to follow. He's everywhere. He's got his own show. If you want Malcolm Gladwell, go listen to him do it. Like, the guy never stops, putting out shit into the world. What do I need to, And also, like, how you gonna do a personal interview with that guy? I mean, there's no big conspiracy or weirdness. It's just like, why? What is it that you need to know about Malcolm Gladwell that you don't already know, really? I don't know who some of these people are. Ed Burns, is he an Irish comedian? Is that Ed Burns? I like that guy. We've sort of danced around it. I've seen him around for a long time. Is he Irish or is he English? Yeah, that might happen. Do you ever listen to Gregory Alan Isikoff? No. Dune, no. When's Respect being released? I don't know. I've interviewed Ken Burns. Perez Prado, no, don't know him. Ed Burns is serious? Is he the actor? Who am I thinking of, man? You know there's an Ed Burns. Isn't that the Irish comedian? All right. Oh, writer-director Ed Burns. Yeah, no. What has that guy done lately? I don't know. Who am I thinking of? Ed. Fuck. Long-haired, kind of youngish Irish comedian, a little younger than me. Ed Norton is the one I'd like to hear you speak with. Well, then go to the fucking website and listen to it. WTFpod.com/episodes. If you want to hear me talk to Ed Norton, go listen to it. Don't put it up here like it's like hasn't happened. Would I interview Andy Partridge? Ed Byrne. Yes, B-Y-R-N. So I knew the fucking name. B-Y-R-N-E. Quit fucking putting these names up, you fucking dummies. WTFpod.com/episodes. All right, you guys. This has gone on too long. I don't even know if it was that exciting. I know I have a lot of Arabic friends on here. I don't know what that is. I hope they're having fun. Ed Byrne, B-Y-R-N-E. Yes, the Irish comic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having John Lennon on next week. It's going to be great. Dylan Moran. No, I know him. We got the name. Thank you. I don't want to talk to Robbie Krieger. I might talk to Densmore. No, I don't think. Yeah, me and Sandler are okay, as far as I know. I saw him at an event, and he was excited to see me, or at least he played it that way. You're having a baby in November. Can we get a congrats? Well, you can get my concern. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's a great time to have babies. Arabs do know how to make eggplant. I'm glad you like the Patti Smith. Matthew McConaughey today. I'll tell you, that interview with Sean Lennon was pretty great. And that was sort of as close as you can get. What a nice guy. I didn't really know David Berman, but I hung out with him a couple times before he died, and we had sort of exchanged emails literally weeks before he killed himself. Can't fucking take this anymore. Every fucking day with this shit. It ruins the neighborhood. Why can't they just all do it on the same fucking day? It's relentless. I don't use a pedal board, bro. I don't use pedals that often. But yeah, I hung out with Berman when he lived in Nashville. He came to see me at Zany's. And then, I met him through, I don't know, like, I can't remember how we had a common friend. It wasn't Matt Sweeney, but it was somebody. But he came to see me with his then wife, I guess, and we went out afterwards to get some food. And it was just me and him in this restaurant. God, you fuck. Get on with it. That's what's going to send me over the edge. But me and Berman, we spent like 2 hours after a fucking comedy show sitting in this restaurant bar alone, and he told me his whole life story and his struggle. And but he didn't want to do it on the podcast then. But a few weeks before he died, we had talked about it, and he was open to it, and then he killed himself. That's that story. Dude, now they're just blowing the street. They blow everything into the street. No gods, no pedals. Right. Honesty. That's that equation. No gods, no pedals. Pure shit. Straight in, man. Straight in. Fuck. It's the process. It's not the size of the yard. It's like everything goes out into the street, and then they blow it in the street into a pile, and then they fucking pick it up. Wouldn't that be wild if I was the guy, I'm the neighbor who walked out there and been like, okay, how long is this gonna go on for? I mean, it's like, what the fuck? How long is this going on for? Now this guy's fertilizing over here with the thing. Ugh. I'm giving up on the... I gotta go soon. This has been too long. I'm giving up on the persimmons. Because apparently there's American persimmons and Japanese ones. And the Japanese ones, they kind of ripen in a bag and they're nice. And these American ones that are across the street in that yard where these blowers are, they need to literally almost rot on the fucking tree. And then you pick them and use them. But fucking birds will eat them. Possums. Yeah. Is what a Jewish thing. Okay. You guys, should I even save this one? Is this one even worth saving? Matthew McConaughey today. Enjoy your lives. The worst is yet to come. Nothing will ever be the same again. Love you. Too close.